King Indo ni bos senggodong. Yeah, like I'm raised up by my mom and my dad, of course, but my mom is from Indonesia, and she got both parents who were born in Indonesia, in Sulawesi, in Jakarta, and they moved to Holland because they had a big family, and so I had all the food when I was young, like everything that's from Indonesian is inside of me, and it's like a big family. It's like 8, 9 children, and they got children, and they got children. So we are with a lot. So when we have a party or when you go to church or in the weekend, it's like very crowded, but it's nice. It's like the Indonesian roots are in Holland. So for me, it's like coming home now. Every day. Because sometimes my mom cooked Dutch, but when I was already little, I didn't want to eat the Dutch food. So she knew she always had to cook the Indonesian food, or maybe pasta, because it was good for me when I was young. But like soto ayam, nasi goreng, rendang, like I can tell more food, but everything was made at home.
So you like spicy food?
I like it, but now when I'm a little bit older now, my stomach cannot handle the sambal. But I try it always and I like it a lot. I've not been there yet, but in Sulawesi we have one like shelter, like house with blind children, and my mom and my sister goes in every 2-3 months. They go and stay there for like 1 month at least and care for the children. They bring food, and so I want to go soon. Now, especially because I play for Timnas, so it will be nice to join or visit the children in the next couple of months. Now I know the dance, the famous dance. My family sometimes do it on parties, but that's, I think, the only thing I really know about the songs, because I can tell you the Dutch songs are very good.
Do you know dangdut?
No, I don't know.
Dangdut is the music of originally in Indonesia.
Yeah.
From Indonesia.
But maybe you can teach me, so maybe you can sing now.
You can teach, you can learn from the other Indonesian player in the national team.
I hope so. Maybe you can tell me one player who needs to let me see when I'm back.
Who's, yeah? Maybe.
And the next time we do again an interview and he does the dance in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I need to learn, sorry. sorry. But I'm gonna learn it now, because now it's official. So now I have the time to really focus on Indonesia, everything, the team, but also like the anthem. So in November, October I come back. So give me that time, and then I hope it's in my head.
Indonesia and Pancasila, right?
Pancasila. That's the name of
that's
the Wilhelmus of Holland.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to know. So many things. It was like, I think I already wanted to join 2 years ago, but like my situation at FC Twente was busy. There was like, I will stay or go. We had a busy schedule. So me, my agent, my family said, let's wait, because now you're young. I'm still young, I'm just 23, but at that moment I was 20, 21. And they said, Mees, focus now on the important things in Holland. And if that is a little bit like normal, then we can add something extra, like the Indonesian team. So also what I told you about the parties, and when I saw my family, they always told me like, Mees, you need to go to Indonesia, blah, blah, blah. And then I always said, yes, of course I go, blah. So now, at the time, I was good here, I was good in my mind, like, okay, let's go. So I called myself, and then I think in 2 days, 3 days, everything was done. They sent me the ticket, and here I am. My mom, of course, really my mom, because yeah, she raised me up as an Indonesian child, and I'm very proud, I can say about myself, that I'm Indonesian, because the culture and the way she raised me up is like with big respect for everyone and be humble for everyone and for myself, of course. So my mom is the biggest thing I chose for Indonesia. And yeah, Kelvin, I had some contact with Kelvin about national team. And when I played against NSC in Holland, we always like, okay, you come or not, come or not. And yeah, that's the story. Now I'm here. At that moment I was saying, I don't know yet, but yeah, I made the choice now. Yeah, what not? We talked about everything, about Indonesia, the culture. We talked about the Dutch football. We talked about his history at the clubs. We talked about the future plans, also with the national team. We talked about the food, what was in front of us, and the ice cream.
Ice cream.
So yeah, I don't know anything of everything anymore, but it was a good talk, good meeting. I didn't have like a good talk yet, but yeah, I already shook hands and told something in the group today, because I'm leaving today again to Holland. So I was like, thank you everyone, and thank you coach for being here, and we're gonna see each other in the next national duty period. Yeah, I think it's about quality, and I think you guys called me for 4 years a lot of times, so I don't want to talk cocky, but I think I'm gonna play, if I'm being honest. But we have quality, I know, but I don't know the system, how the trainer wants to play. I saw something about 3 central defenders. Yes. So I think we have enough good central defenders. We can play, we can change. What the one who's fit, the most best, he plays. I know they have like the same amount of teams, 18 teams than in the Eredivisie. I know some Dutch players played in history and also now in the Indonesian league. So that's, I think, the only thing I know about Indonesia. You cannot watch it like easy in Holland. So I know Bali United. Okay. I think it's nice to play in Bali United. Good weather and everything. I know PSIB. Yeah, I heard that, but yeah, that's all. I cannot tell you a lot about the Indonesian competition.
Is there any Nick Kuipers?
Yeah, Nick Kuipers. I heard his name, and William Pluim, and Platja. Yeah. I know those players played in Indonesia. Like in short range, I want to say let's qualify for the World Cup. That's our goal. And in our long goal is like being a standard team, always qualify for those cups, for a World Cup, for Asian Cup. That it has to be normal that we qualify. I think like in the youth, when we are already like this, we get a long like information about how you need to play football. Like we had like big names like Johan Cruyff. like the big guys who teach all the techniques, all the systems, and we get it already when we are young. And now for us, it's like the standard. It's basic to know that. So I'm curious. I don't know how the Indonesian players play, but I think it's for me and the Dutch guys. It's an important thing we give that information back to the Indonesian players and to the staff, because they can learn from us. I was very happy when we scored the 1-0, and then we got the 1-1 like against us. So I'm happy with the 1-1. Of course you want to win, but I think in this game it was good to have a point because Saudi Arabia is a good team. Tuesday is Australia, also a very hard opponent, but I think with the team we have now, and it becomes better in the time, I think we have a good chance to win the game. I can say a lot to my fans and the Indonesian people. It's like that I'm very proud to play for you. Like I can tell for myself, it's you are maybe the nicest people in the whole world. Like the culture is like different than also in Europe. I want to see you guys in the stadium and cheer because it helped us, it helped me, and always be positive. And we will give our 100% every game we play for our nation. King Indo ni bos senggol dong.
Thank you, Mees.
Thank you.